Hey everybody, so the other day there was a water pipe that busted down in the laundry room. There's like a ceiling, weird, and it's like a pipe chase, right? And the pipe broke, so they had to shut the water off to the whole entire building here, to this building. There's like two other buildings over this way. So I was getting to thinking, I had this tank sitting in my closet over here and all the plumbing stuff. I'm always constantly changing stuff in the van and things like that, so I figured I had my old Sureflow pump that was just sitting in the box here, full of stuff that was in the van. Which, if I need a spare pump, I'll just grab it off of there and put it back in the van, and good to go. But yeah, put this stuff away here. Oh, I got 60-inch of hose. Eric Talaska, like Eagle Needle, told me about this. Going with steel braided lines all throughout the camper van. So that was the plan, was to get T-fittings that have male half-inch outer diameter threads and all that. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. It's just, the battery set me back quite a bit. I got 30-inch there. Anyways, so I'm just using the hose here to fill it up, and I put this tube here, and I can fill it right up there, and then I gotta get a plug or something. I gotta get a stopper and put it in there so I can just fill it right up to the brim and get the most. But yeah, this was the tank that I was using for my camper van. The Ford, when I first got the Ford, I would have the generator. This would sit on top of a piece of wood on top of the generator with ratchet straps holding the whole thing down to the cargo carrier, which is in the closet. So yeah, and then I have this old laundry hose here. So, and then I was using this for my camper van also, the shower, this sink sprayer head. And that was my outdoor shower, I figure sink sprayer. But now I got one of those like RV with 60-inch or 80-inch stainless steel corrugated thing, like you use in your shower. So yeah, the pump is on. I got it wired up with alligator clips. Well, not technically alligator clips, but yeah. Batteries were up to 14.3, and then for some reason, I don't know, so I have to redo it now, but yeah. So once it reaches 14.3, it should shut off, and then it should be good to go. Anyway, so let me show you guys this quick. So right now the pump's on. Yeah, it comes out better than the pressure from the sink here. It's pretty silent too. Figured just kind of let the water run through the pump and the lines. Clean it out. I'm using that Taste Pure stuff that you get from Walmart for about $4 a bottle. May have to do another treatment then once I drain the tank out. See, drink water, keep store water taste. So this is, I don't know, it could be a very light form of bleach, I don't know. So, but hopefully that'll work. So yeah, I mean, if I wanted a bucket of water to wash up with and stuff, I could, or could do laundry, potentially, but I don't know. I mean, I think even if it was on the lowest setting, it'd still use a lot of water. So, but I mean, it works, So this can be an emergency home water supply. Harbor Freight does sell the whole entire kit. I got the pump that originally came with it. It's a 1 something gallon per minute pump here. This was the original pump. Gallon per minute, 40 psi. So I mean, this is a nice little pump though. It doesn't draw as much power and stuff. Need to put it in here though. That way, put it in the van. I mean, for just in case, kind of measure. Where's the other foot? No, I guess the foot's there. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, so this can be emergency water supply. Now I gotta dump that water out and continue pumping because I want to wash all that out. I want to get it nice and clean because I wouldn't really drink it per se because I don't really drink tap water. I drink soda and milk and coffee, so I don't really drink water unless it's like absolutely necessary. But at least I think, yeah, so that should be able to reach right over here, and I could spray right into the reservoir. or just pop the reservoir out and sit it on the table and spray the water in and pop it back in, and I can get my hot chocolate, coffee, whatever. I'm selling this thing right here too, so I'll sell for $100 if anybody wants to buy it. And they gotta pay for shipping if it has to be shipped outside of the DC like area. Otherwise, if it's within DC, as far as 40 miles away from here, I mean, it's going south, like, you know, going towards like Manassas, Chantilly, then I can drop it off to you. So, but other than that, yeah. So emergency water supply for apartments, homes, like whatever, because you just never know. I mean, you know, when shit hits the fan, gotta have something, right? I got 30-gallon tank in the van. I could always fill that up too. And but right now it's too cold to keep water in there. So, but once I go back in the van, because it's going to be a warming trend this upcoming later in the week, I'm going to go back in the van. That's why I'm doing this now, because I want to get these batteries set up and try to get them into this box. I may use them battery heaters too and put a switch on the outside of the box, and that way I can switch it on and off to heat the batteries. But more than likely I won't have to, because that Dowey BMS that's inside there will take care of that. It will shut off the charging until it gets above, I think I set it for 5C, so it's like above 32 degrees. You know, I wanted a bigger margin. Anyways, emergency water supply. So yeah, go to Harbor Freight and get the whole kit. It's like $100 some, and you're good to go. And you can just like modify it as you see fit. You know. All right, take care, everybody.